Hi, everybody. This is Dina Paco of EmbodyTheSacred.net, and I wanted to share a little bit more about the Embody the Sacred Holistic Shamanic Practitioner program that's starting up again this October. And it is a course that I've been honored to facilitate for the past 8 years. And I just feel like it keeps getting better and better and more fun and exciting to share each year. So it's a course really designed for existing energy healers, Reiki practitioners, holistic minded healthcare practitioners. We've had a lot of counselors, nurses, therapists, body workers, massage therapists, and Reiki practitioners go through this program. So it's really designed for folks who have already been introduced to energy medicine, energy balancing, Reiki, and are feeling a call to shamanism. But as Western practitioners, really want to do this work with integrity and respect and avoid cultural appropriation, and really looking for a solid training in contemporary shamanism to help you connect more with your own spirit guides and spirit teachers and develop more confidence in your energy healing abilities and really take your skills and spiritual connection to the next level to help yourself, your families, your communities, the earth, and your clients. So that's really what this course is designed for. So it's a 13-month training, one Saturday a month, and it will be recorded. So for folks who are maybe not close enough to attend in person, there's an option to attend virtually. And then we also have a limited number of spots for in-person participation. So what we're going to be doing over the course of the 13 months is exploring a variety of practices, tools, and techniques from contemporary shamanism, also known as core shamanism, which is not training to become an actual shaman, which is a title that comes from the Evenki tribal region of Siberia, meant for spiritual leaders and spiritual healers with very specific training from a specific culture. But some of their practices, which do cross the globe in certain ways, the idea of going into a trance state, a meditative state, and connecting with the spirit world, going into the spirit world to facilitate healing, is something that's been done in other cultures and other traditions. But the title of shaman comes from a very specific place. But we can also all learn certain elements of contemporary shamanic practice. So we learn through this course how to journey, how to take a shamanic journey, go into the spirit world, connect with our own spirit animals, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit teachers to help facilitate healing for ourselves and others. So we do those practices across the entire length of the course. And the other path that we also work with permission from several elders is the Andean traditions directly connected to the Q'ero tribe of Peru. So I've been honored to work with the Q'ero for the past 18 years and to study their traditions, both with them in person and through my own studies, but through several workshops and trainings that I've done over the years with them, and also on trips to Peru. And they have given their permission for really anyone to study with them across the globe. They have an open tradition in a way that they feel called at this time, especially with all the changes that Mother Earth is going through with the climate and with all these natural disasters, that time is of the essence. And especially for Westerners, for us to take responsibility as Westerners for what our culture has done to the planet. So to return to our sacred spiritual relationship with the earth. So we follow in that 13 months, we learn to journey, to connect with our own spirit guides, angels and ancestors, spirits of the land where we live, spirits where our ancestors came from. We also explore our own ancestral traditions, and we work with the framework of the mesa, which is a portable altar which contains a foundation of 13 stones from places in nature that are sacred to the practitioner. So they can be from the land where you live, the land where you were born, the ancestral lands where your family or relatives come from, if you have a way of getting some stones from there, places in nature that you just love and find beautiful, from any place that you visited. But it's really to bring together your connection to the earth, to the land, to the sacredness that is personal to you. So we won't be building mesas that are identical to the Karo elders. There's no way that we could really imitate them and be like them if we're not them and not living where they live. But they have shared with us these teachings along with some other practices from their tradition for us to use to connect with our own ancestors, our own spirit helpers, our own guides and angels, and the earth and the places that we find sacred ourselves. Okay, so it's really a beautiful and amazing practice. And you can work with your mesa. You can work with it for yourself for personal healing. You can work with it for your clients and in healing sessions. You can have it when you're doing distant healing work. So we learn different techniques of working with the mesa and building the mesa. And it really is such a profound experience for everyone. And we have permission to work with it. And the other thing that's really great about core shamanism, so we work with these two lineages together, is that they both are allowing us to connect with our own medicine. I've said this already, but it's, maybe you've studied different spiritual traditions. Maybe you have, like I do, mixed ancestral lineages. My ancestors didn't come from one place. And now I live here in the US. It's not where they came from. So our spiritual cosmovision, personal cosmovision might be varied. Maybe you studied, different religious and spiritual traditions, and you want to find a way to create wholeness and bring them together, and also learn to work with them respectfully as a Westerner. So these two lineages allow us to do that. And contemporary shamanism, core shamanism, where the journey comes from, is based on teachings of Dr. Michael Harner and the Society of Shamanic Practice. So they're practices that are meant for everyone to learn. It doesn't make us a traditional shaman in the traditional sense, but it allows us to work with these practices to connect with our own spirit guides. And you'll build your confidence through learning to rely on your spirit helpers to give you that wisdom that's greater than what we can experience in our human sense. And also learning to incorporate these practices into your Reiki practice, into your meditations, into other practices that you have. They all work and weave together beautifully. So it really is a very empowering course, and also helps us take our place of being good stewards to Mother Earth and how to give back. So we learn practices of sacred reciprocity and giving offerings that help us to return to that sacred relationship with the earth that all of our families, relatives, and ancestors practiced at one point in time. So it's a great honor for me to facilitate this course. It's really designed, like I said, for energy healers, Reiki practitioners, holistic-minded healthcare practitioners who are ready to take their energy healing skills to another level. I've personally been in practice as an energy healer, licensed massage therapist, and teacher for over 20 years, and I've been in this field for over 30 years, been involved in it for over 30 years myself, and have had about 18 years experience of working with Indigenous and First Nations teachers who have been very, very generous in sharing their ways and have given permission for us to work with their teachings. And we also donate back every month to them and also plant trees every month. We donate to the Amazon jungle to help preserve the Amazon, which is, Mother Nature's pharmacy and the lungs of the planet. So we also practice that giving back every single month, connected to the services and programs that are offered through myself and Embody the Sacred. So again, it's my great honor to offer this program. I'm interviewing students now. So if you want to secure your spot, just get in touch with me through my website. And I look forward to connecting with you and sharing more about this wonderful program. Thanks so much.